This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by GoToMeeting, online meetings made easy.
Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, Fatah movement, and their rivals, the Islamist group Hamas, have reached an agreement. They have formed an interim unity government, and they have fixed a date for a general election. This is surprising because, of course, they were very, very bitter rivals, and they fought significantly in the Gaza Strip and some in the West Bank as well. Remember, Hamas had won the elections, but then there were disputes, and then those disputes got settled in the streets. The fact that these bitter enemies have now reached some sort of agreement among themselves for the Palestinians is very good news. Now remember, this is combined with the good news that the Palestinians are pursuing statehood in the United Nations. Now, part of the reason that's great news is because it is smart, it is peaceful, and it is going the same exact path that Israel did to receive statehood. It makes perfect sense. It is not terrorism. It is smart and just diplomacy. And now apparently Hamas has joined that movement. In fact, there will be an agreement in Egypt, apparently. They have all been invited there. And if they can figure out how to form the transitional government and security arrangements, they will be restructuring the Palestinian Liberation Organization to allow Hamas to join it. Now, I don't believe that this is because Hamas has pulled Fatah in their direction. I believe it is largely Fatah pulling Hamas into what I think is a constructive way of dealing with the problem, which is through diplomatic means. I think their bold plan in the United Nations to try to secure statehood in the General Assembly without getting the veto of the United States in the Security Council makes a lot of sense. And I frankly don't even see how you can argue against it, because it doesn't involve violence at all. It's what we've been asking the Palestinians to do for decades now, and they have done it. And they're saying, okay, now we would like to be no longer occupied, and we are ready to work together in a peaceful way to rule ourselves. Perfectly logical. So you can expect, of course, the United States to be against it. No, I don't know. The United States has not made a comment on it yet. We'll see what their reaction is, but you can rest assured that there will be some in the United States, our right wing especially, who will be incredibly skeptical and find some reason to be against it. Why? Because they're Palestinians.
GoToMeeting.com makes online meetings easy and fast. You can join in by phone or use your computer mic. You can also do presentations online and share your computer so people can see your presentations as you're doing the meeting. And one flat rate gets you as many meetings as you want.
Get a free trial at GoToMeeting.com, click on the Try It Free button, and enter the promo code TURKS.